So today we've had our assessment of Lily down at the arena. Lily is a 16-2 6-year-old steel grey mare, really pretty mare, still very much growing and still a little bit immature in her body. So you've got to think these slightly bigger horses take a little bit longer to fully mature. But as you can see, she's a nice stamp of a mare. She's a nice sort of middleweight, sporty stamp of a horse. As I say, she's Irish bred. She's actually quite well bred. I will put a photo of her breeding up on the pages so you can just have a look into her breeding. But you will not find a horse with a nicer temperament than this horse. Just come down the middle, Kyle, and change the rein. You'll not find a better temperament anywhere. So those of you especially that are geldings only, you're going to just miss out on the most lovely natured, kind, gentle horse. So please just try and keep an open mind when you're thinking of possibly only looking for a gelding. She's not marish at all, and she's probably the most she's definitely the most easygoing horse we've got on the yard, that we've had on the yard for a long time. And we've had some very good ones. So, you know, she really is easygoing. She came from a family who I've known now for the last few years through horses, who have owned CnG horses in the past and still own a CnG horse. And just through their circumstances, through an injury that unfortunately the mum has sustained, and so daughter is left with all of the horses over winter. So just downsizing, a very sad decision to have to part with Lily. I'll just try and keep her in the camera. So we're very grateful that we've been allowed to have Lil. Keep walking, Kyle. She is laid back, guys. She has just worked for an hour, so she is pretty tired. So that's it. Just let her walk another way around, then she can just stand and I'll just video around her. So yeah, so we're very lucky to have had the opportunity to have Lily. Those of you that are on the horse search will know how difficult they are to find at the moment, and to find a horse like her with her temperament is virtually unheard of. You just can't find them at the minute. Okay, just wait there. As you can see her in the camera now, you know, and you've got to realise, guys, that Kyle, he's 6'2", so he does actually finally look just about right on a horse, rather than him always looking too big. So she's a nice size, but she's very gentle. She's been ridden by a teenager who's doing very well, but can lack some confidence sometimes, and she's been absolutely perfect for her. She's come with a faultless reference, cannot falter in any way. We've loaded her, we've travelled her alone, we've travelled her in company, we've travelled her on a 3.5 ton, we've travelled her also on a 7.5 ton. She's been on a trailer. She's absolutely fine to travel. Superb nature in the stable, can't falter in any way, good as gold to tack up. She hacks out on her own, she hacks out in company, she's good in the traffic, she's only in a snaffle. The only reason she's got that bridle on is because that's just the one that we picked up, and that's the one that fit her. So there's no reason that she needs that bridle on, guys. She'll just go in a normal Cavison bridle. Very, very simple to use, to ride in every way. She rides on a nice light contact. She's not been strong. Walk, trot, canter in here. She's we've done a few of the little jumps, but to be fair, she's not done a great deal of sort of jumping in the show jump sense, but she is only 6, you know. So she's very willing, she's not spooky, she's happy to pop any of the jumps that you ask her, but she does just need a little bit of experience and education in that department. So she'd be ideal if somebody wanted to do a lot of the clinics and go and do pole work, your cross poles, your grid work, that sort of stuff over winter. She's got a brilliant attitude to everything you ask of her, a good natural stride, so she will have plenty of scope over a fence. You just need to put all that together. As you can see, her temperament is so laid back and she's so quiet that especially if those of you that perhaps do a lot of riding on your own or have to load up and want to go to clinics and events and that sort of stuff, but you don't always have people to help you, so you want a horse that's very straightforward, you can leave on the box, you can just tack up and mount on your own at the side of the wagon, any of that, then she's going to be the horse that you can do that with. So she is only young, being 6, but honestly, she could be 16 and I don't think you could find... Oh, she's listening to that music. They're putting music on outside. You probably can't hear it on here. But, you know, whether she's 6 or 16, you're not going to find a horse with a more level-headed, sensible, honest horse as this horse. And she is absolutely beautiful. I think it goes without saying that this horse would be absolutely super out on the hunt field. You know, it would be ideal, actually, to do her first year of hunting, first season this season, because she's got the right temperament for it. You'd have a very sane and sensible horse out on the hunt field with plenty stride, plenty jump, and not strong at all. So that would really mature her. So honestly, guys, I could talk forever about this horse, and I probably haven't covered anywhere near as much as I want to cover with her, because everything that I say is just positive. I'm just trying to come the other side of it. All right, Lil, let me come and look at you the other side. Beautiful looking mare, absolutely beautiful. Imagine her next summer, guys. Could take her in the show ring, the working hunter. You know, you could even school her up to event, because she has got that very easygoing attitude that you can apply the pressure, you can apply the work to her, and you're not going to stress her. She's good as gold, as I say, in the stable. When you're taking horses in and out, we bathed her. She stood there. She literally did not move 1 inch when we bathed her yesterday, and that was with a cold hose, bless her. I think a 5-year-old could have bathed her. Honestly, I cannot describe just how lovely this horse is. And again, we feel very, very lucky to have her here. So this is Lily, 16-2, 6 years old. Many of you are going to ask me her price range. We do have a heart system, a pricing heart system. We haven't fully decided on her price, but she's going to be in the orange or the brown heart. Those of you that don't know what that is, just drop me a message, whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Just drop me a message and I will send you the list, the price list. I can't post it on social media, more so Facebook, because of the community standards. So she will be officially priced tomorrow, but you know, these horses in general are fetching you know, good money at the moment, and a horse like her, well, I can guarantee you could travel up and down the country for the next 3 months and not find her again. So she's very good. So I've done all that hard work for you guys. You just need to come and not miss out on a horse like her. Thank you.